Good morning. We got another day. If y'all like me, you probably ask God, how come you haven't sent this yet? How come you haven't sent this yet? And it could be a variety of things. Y'all remember the other day I talked about going to the pool, and I spoke to a man who had that stare, and it liberated him. It helped him. I prayed with him. I knew what he was going through. My question was, if I didn't show up, who would? If I had what I needed, would I have been there? Or would I have been going on my purpose? But what is a purpose? To encourage each other along the way, to be a light to many, to do the will of the Father, not the will of me. So I show up yesterday at the Y, and my son wanted to go to the outdoor pool, and luckily the Lord put me with just my youngest son. The other two were off doing other things. We got in the outdoor pool, and I met a new man, and he had a young baby boy. And then next thing you know, I started testifying about how God had blessed my son. Then what God did with me when he pulled my heart out my chest. And I testified everything with walking with Jesus and being sent back. Uncontrollably it came out. The Spirit spoke through me. The man was flabbergasted, was just thanking me. Thank you for telling me your story. So we decided to go in. And the man that I talked about the other day, who had that stare, he was in the pool with his son. As I entered the pool, that pool was a little bit cooler, and so I entered the pool and I go to talk to this man. And he says, it's you. Brother Nigel. Brother Nigel hugged me and thanked me for reaching out to him. And we had church right there in the pool again. He said, you speaking to me helped me so much. And it was another beautiful meeting. I got fed listening to Brother Nigel speak to me. And I was giving Jesus the praise. So what if God had answered the two things I desperately need? Who would have helped Brother Nigel? Would the other man hear the gospel of Jesus Christ through my testimony and all the praise I gave Jesus? A lot of times we turn around and we think we know best, but we don't. It doesn't matter how much you get up here on these screens and you debate and think you know all the scripture. Quit being a daggone Pharisee or Sadducee or whatever you want to call yourself. Get out and do the work of Jesus Christ. And I'm guilty, because I'm like, Lord, if you just give me this and give me this, I'll be on my way to Oklahoma. It's not my plan. I mean, it's not God's plan. It's my plan. But God is sovereign. God sees who needs to hear from me. God sees who needs to hear from you. And instead of internalizing and saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? Getting mad at God. If he's giving me another day, by God, take that day and say, what can I do for you, Lord? If not me, who? Who else could reach Brother Nigel and change that day up, change his perspective? Because my brother was at bursting point with tears. See, you've been through stuff, and since you've been through stuff, only you're trained. You're like, what about these other people? What about them? I'm talking about you. What's the mission? To get the gospel of Jesus Christ out. Go ye therefore and make disciples. It's God's plan, not ours. I'll end up with Solomon. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. But in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. You have a blessed day.